Hey everybody, this is Ben back again, and now I'm going to be doing another movie review in which I'm not going to show myself on camera for this one, even though despite the fact I'm doing a review, but I'm going to kind of go back in time of how did these movie reviews, if that's okay with you guys. Um, 'Cause I think I know so yeah. Of course, even though this is a movie review, I know the last one I did was back in May, which was when I reviewed Mona Lisa's Smile, but this one I'm probably just gonna go back in time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I do like making videos where I show myself on camera, but I don't know. It just kind of makes me do less of the movie reviews, like not that much. So I'm just gonna kind of go back in time here with some of these, if that's okay with you guys. Um, well, yeah, I will be going back in time with this, but I'm also gonna be but some reviews I will show myself on camera. Some, well, most of them probably won't. But anyways, so just to keep that in mind and how these are going. But anyways, I'm back again for a movie review, and since today's the 4th of July, since today's the 4th of July this year, aka Independence Day, as I promised you in the comparison video of two different versions of Hannibal, which was my last video, I mentioned that since I'll be doing a movie review on the 4th of July, and since it is also known as Independence Day, I'm going to be reviewing the movie Independence Day from 1996. Yep, this is the original VHS of the film. I also got this on DVD as well. So yeah, because it is a great film. Yep, there's the spaceship blowing up the White House. So this is a great film. It's another one of my favorites as well. Of course, I know a lot of you guys have seen this film, so I don't really need to explain much of it. But as you know, it's basically about these spaceships who are attempting to blow up Earth on the 4th of July, and also the past 2 days as well, from July 2nd to the 4th. So that's great. But of course, it is a great movie. As I said, it's one of my favorites as well. And of course, it has a good cast as well. Jeff Goldblum, Will Smith, Bill Pullman. Because the reason why I said Jeff Goldblum first is because I kind of consider him to be more the main character than Will Smith. Because I feel like the only time, I mean, you can disagree all you want, but this is just in my opinion. It seems like the only time you get to see Will Smith is in the action sequences and the other parts of the film. It's like you don't really see him that much, or some reason. I don't know why. I mean, I know it's set in many different locations, but still, I just don't consider him to be the main character. Maybe the deuteragonist, that's what I would say. Not the protagonist, the deuteragonist. But I consider Jeff Goldblum to be more the protagonist and Will Smith to be the deuteragonist. But this is just in my opinion. It's all in my opinion. You can disagree all you want. Everybody's entitled to their own, but that's just me. But so yeah. So this is the VHS, as you guys know, as I keep mentioning, and the other cast members, like Bill Pullman plays the president. He's a fictitious president, not because President Whitmore, I believe that's his name. No, he's not a real president, because the real president at this time when this movie came out was Bill Clinton. Yeah, Bill Clinton was the president at the time when this movie was released. So, just to keep that in mind. And also, speaking of at the time of this movie was released, this film was a big blockbuster when it first came out back in '96, and it was the second highest grossing film of all time behind Jurassic Park, and it had that record for about a year until Titanic took the crown, which, as you know, became the highest grossing film of all time until Avatar, and remained the record as the second highest grossing film of all time until Avengers Endgame broke the record. So now Avengers Endgame is now in between Titanic and Avatar, so that's great. But anyways, back to Independence Day. Yep, if it says here, ID4 is undeniably fun by David Denby of New York Magazine. Yep, definitely, it is a lot of fun. Used to rent this film religiously back in the day, because me and my brother liked Aliens. Not the movie Aliens, but just aliens, sci-fi aliens and stuff, because, you know, they're science fiction, like this one. So yeah. And also the other cast like Randy Quaid, Mary McDonnell, Margaret Collin, James Rebhorn, Harvey Fierstein, Judd Hirsch. Judd Hirsch plays Jeff Goldblum's dad, and Margaret Collin plays Jeff Goldblum's ex-wife, and a couple others. So it has a great cast. Even Harry Connick Jr. is in this film, and also the girl from Mrs. Doubtfire, Lisa Jacob, is also in this film. She plays the this family in the trailer park in L.A. I think. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. Of course, I did a review on Mrs. Doubtfire already, and I already did that. You know, I combined that as a birthday response to Lisa Jacobs, so be sure to see that. So yeah, great stuff. And here's the barcode right here. And of course, if you want to guys see the tape, here's the label right here. It's also THX certified as well. Yep, copyright 1996, 20th Century Fox. No print date. And of course, just so yeah, it's great. Yeah, it's great that I got the VHS. Of course, this I got the Salvation Army way back in August. This was the second time I started going there. Of course, I got Mrs. Doubtfire on the first visit. This I got on my second visit there, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, and also, so yeah, that's all I pretty much need to say about Independence. And also, the visual effects in this film are great as well. The aliens, the action sequences are also really great as well, and the music. Everything about this film is good in my opinion, and great as well. But yeah. So yeah, that's all I. So there you go. Of course, I know. So yeah, just a lot of great stuff in it. And so basically, that's all I pretty much need to say about my review on Independence Day. Sorry if I kind of made these short. I think that's what I'm probably gonna do from now on, if that's all right with you guys. It's just, you know, everybody likes to do their own way. So that yeah. So yeah. But anyways, that's basic. So yeah, for now, that's basically it for my review of Independence Day, and also I will see you again probably sometime, but we'll see, and also have a good 4th of July as well. So there you go.